that space that the Medusa needs.
Yeah,
DM.
this is the ET, right? They were trying to dodge the ET into Tidehunter, and just by putting their heroes top here and doing this initial smoke move, they forced Team Spirit to react to them and then move the Tidehunter up top. And they're already set up here with 3 to try to punish.
Poshka, he's going to be in a bit of trouble here. Save gets the stun, and that'll be the setup. First blood for VP. As the musical lanes may have occurred, but VP, they'll still get that first blood to start things off.
And try to hit their timing in the game. They want that Manta on the Dusa. They want the Kunkka to come online as fast as possible, and then they'll be able to fight back. But up until then, I think Team Spirit's going to look for pressure.
Toronto Tokyo, he's managed to come into VP's jungle and set him onto Nightfall. This time round, TP backup will be coming in. Nightfall gets slow though. The Boundless Strike comes down. They take out the Medusa once again. Toronto Tokyo will die for this. But Mira and Yusoro, are they able to make it out of here? Mira, he's been found, caught out by the X-Mark. They'll drag him back. The vision's out, they take him down. Maposhka, he's come over, but he can't do anything to help, but he's only going to end up losing his life as well. We'll start, Yutoro, he was tempted to commit for save, but opts to keep his life intact there as he will back off. But a kill attempt.
We were talking about it back in the panel.
I mean, the stats, right, the damage.
It's crazy. It gives you 75 damage on a strength hero.
GPK. Gonna try and start things off here. They've got the grip to lock him down. He needs help. If they've got anything to stop this grip, they don't. GPK caught out from the high ground there. And top, Yutoro, he's gonna look to try and pick something more out of this as well as he's heading over to save. See the tornado angle coming from Toronto Tokyo, and he lines it up brilliantly. Another catch here for Spirit.
I mean, Team Spirit are playing this game extremely well. This is the pace they have to play with. They have to continue applying.
He's getting away! He walks out of the whole team fight! They can't kill the Kunkka. And VP, they've managed to move themselves on top of Toronto Tokyo. He's trying to run, but the damage, not going to quite be done here. Toronto Tokyo also surviving somehow. Finally, GPK goes down in the river. Yutoro will manage to wrap around and get on top of the Kunkka.
Yeah, he sniped him with a stun there at the end, but oh my god, those armlet toggles, those are crazy. He kept staying alive and then keep baiting Team Spirit into a bad position.
Well, we're going to see them continue to try and fight here. Nightfall and DM, they turn towards Mira, but now the chase from Yutoro comes out. VP, they've decided to bail out of this. They see Spirit just chasing them down. Save has been left over towards the mid here. Lead forward, big hit coming in with a boundless strike from Yutoro. Spirit, they're finding these fights that, as you said, they've got to keep going. They've got to bring this action. And my goodness, it's been enough to really threaten GPK.
Yeah, Team Spirit are aware that heroes were committed to the bottom lane, so they decided to smoke over towards the mid now. And they know that there are not a lot of TPs ready.
I mean, GPK, again, he tries to walk down to see what's going on, but they find him immediately, drop the combo. GPK's trying to run collapse. He'll go over towards save. Stomp from Kingslayer, holds back Mira and collapse, but Yutoro leads in with the Primal Spring, closes it onto save. As Spirit, absolute killers here as they continue to just roam the map and keep VP completely on their toes.
Yeah, and like I said,
we're running out of time a little bit here on the Monkey King respawn, 10 seconds or so. So they're gonna make a move quick, save. They'll get the opening, straight in. Get the setup. And it's gonna be Toronto Tokyo going down. Mira. As the bugs out, I've got the grip onto GPK. TP's coming in. Spirit, they may have lost their mid, but they will be able to get the trade onto VP's mid in return.
This is all great space though. You see Nightfall's just farming the jungle, up top lane DM's just pushing out the waves. I think even though it's a mid for mid trade, VP's coming out on top because they have both their cores farming out the side lanes and they're closing in on items that they really need. So, great delays from VP. They're managing to keep this game even.
Still coming out alone on this map, proving to be rather scary with Yutoro and Mira as actively hunting as they are. He's got the opening onto Collapse. Collapse is pretty tanky. Have they got the damage to take him out? It's back up on its way. It is Tornado, not going to hit anything. Misses them all. Collapse still being run down here. I mean, he's falling low, but he's not quite dead. He's finally going to go down. They will get the jump done, but now Yutoro's in with the BKB, jumps along the backlines. There's the Wukong's command out. As Nightfall stone gaze and has attempted to escape. DM also able to head off to the side. Mira keeping themselves on top of the Medusa. It's got to be a camp. Again, but DM is out before anything happens here. Spirit might get the chance to just take this tier 2 tower. As Toronto Look for Kingslayer here. We'll commit for the BKB. See how much further they can chase. Oh, that was a great read there. Toronto, he knew that Slayer was going to stand still to avoid the Sunstrike. It ends up coming straight down on him. He reads him like a book.
A beautiful play right there.
That was excellent.
But you can tell how tense they are, right? That BKB usage from the Invoker just indicates, like, you know, they're always scared that someone might be there to back them up as DM is caught mid.
I mean, yeah, straight away in the mid. Miposhka's caught him with the grip. And they turn that quick kill on a Slayer into something a little bigger. DM now out for a minute.
Yeah, and Roshan's just about to respawn, they think, but it seems like he's not. Save. And you notice Team Spirit, Virtus.pro recognize that and they immediately back off.
Let's see what they've got here now. There's GPK. He's going to charge him with the bow. Straight down onto the main. Miposhka, he's gone. See what they can get from the jump from Collapse. Collapse, he's trying to get in on top of Nightfall, but Nightfall's focusing down Toronto Tokyo. The BKB comes out from Toronto, trying to run. GPK looking to try and get the catch on him, but he's too fast. DM, he's been left behind by the rest of his team. This time, DM out to start off the action. See the buyback from Miposhka as he's already heading immediately over to see if he can get some sort of grab onto the two of them. Now watching for the high ground, but the stone comes out for Yatoro. The Balance Strike straight in on top of them. Sunstrike's going to miss. GPK's got to reset for now, falling a little low. Yatoro looking to get on top of Nightfall, but the stone gaze is out. Yatoro jumps back up to the trees. The finger straight in onto Miposhka as it's a dieback on the Bane. But this was 2 buybacks from VP committed to make this play.
Yeah, they needed to. I think if Nightfall, they're gone.
It's a lot of minus armor really across the board when you factor in the Forge Spirits and the Weaver as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nightfall. They're going to commit, Collapse. In with the Ravage, he's back, caught the 4th of them. This is giving them good time to fully focus onto the Medusa. The brilliant grip there from Miposhka as well. There's no way to VP to stop it. And now they've got to run. The guys shout onto the 2 of them, Torrent off the mark, but Toronto Tokyo's heading into the high ground with the BKB. Ship's got an Ice Wall. He's got the 3 of them. Balance Strike down, the pushback for the Deafening Blast into the meatballs as DM dies inside the base. And they're not even done yet. They're looking towards the tier 4. Shitoro is going right up to the Ancient. GPK. It's going to give them a bit of a tickle to start the action off. Yatoro, he's ready to jump in. There's Collapse. Immediately with the Ravage, a second Ravage, locking down the 4 of them as Nightfall, completely out of mana, trying to run away with the BKB. The Earth Split will hold back Yatoro for now, but Nightfall, can he really escape this? He cannot. The Medusa dead. No buyback for Nightfall, as this should be the window that Spirit need to charge down mid and end this game.
Yeah.
The breathing room to keep this game going.
Yeah, I mean, they probably assumed that the way the VP came out of base, right? You don't really do that play unless you have buybacks. It's too crazy otherwise, but, you know, VP are simultaneously not showing any respect to Team Spirit either, right? They're looking for the opportunities they have to win the game.
It's all right. BKB committed here for a quick one. Kingslayer's gone, but Toronto Tokyo is already in the base. He gets the lead in onto GPK. 20 seconds and Nightfall's back in action. Right, the buyback from Kingslayer.
Yeah.
Well, they're looking for save. He's
knows
looking
he's not
pretty
just gonna try to apply
dead
the damage that he can in the form of mana drain. Yeah, Roshan about to spawn in about 5 seconds. I expect some player of Team Spirit is going to go check it out, and once they get that Aegis...
Nightfall, how's the Divine Rapier progress looking? 2600. Right now, he's going to need a fair bit more time, and I don't know if that's going to be given to him as the smoke ups here from Spirit. They're eyeing him up the rear to get Collapse. Straight in with the first Ravage, pops the refresher into the second. Nightfall is gone. Has got buyback this time around, but the GPK has been caught by the grip from Pochka with the lockdown. GPK's out of the game for 2 minutes. DM, he's trying to take it back to safety here with the Rift, but the Ancient's exposed. GPK dead. Yatoro and the team looking to close things up. There's Nightfall. He's trying to draw their attention away from the Ancient. Can he do so successfully? Yatoro's committing. They want to just close it. They're looking for the game. They're looking for the objective. They'll get it. GG is called. As Spirit will get the Game 1 victory here against VP.
That was a beautiful game. I think the part of the game where you saw both teams standing off, not really being willing to run into each other's vision, that was probably my favorite. You just saw a lot of high-level decision-making where both teams recognized that, you know what, we're stronger if we're fighting on our own vision. And VP even giving up 2 towers just because that's how unwilling they were running into the enemy team's vision. So a really, really cool strategic game and a lot of action. I really enjoyed watching this. This was great.
No, absolutely. I think fantastic sort of read from Spirit. I feel like a lot of other teams in that mix.